Welcome back to my channel Kishore Sarki Pathshala. Let's do today chapter acid bases and salts for 10 Cbse. So first of all, let us see what is acid and base is all about. We have seen that if someone in a family is suffering from a problem of acidity after overeating, what we do? What things we suggest, right? We know that we are suggesting what we are suggesting, lemon water, right? Or we are suggesting vinegar or baking soda solution as such, okay, for such things. So what do you think? What are the properties for choosing these remedies, right? Surely you must have your knowledge about the ability of acids and bases to nullify each other's effect. Okay. So we know that we use a base when we have acidity problems as such. So acids are nothing but they are sour in taste. Okay. They are sour in taste and change the color of the blue litmus to red. So I know that blue litmus turns to red is nothing but is acids all about. Bases, on the other hand, are what? They are bitter in taste and they change the color of the red litmus to blue. So red litmus changes to blue with bases. So we know that litmus and turmerics are natural indicators. Okay. So litmus and turmeric. Turmeric we use in our kitchen. Right. So these are what? These are the natural indicators. So we also have synthetic indicators such as what? Methyl orange and phenolphthalein. Okay, which are used for tasting acids and bases. So we can easily taste acid and bases by using this synthetic indicators also. Litmus solution is a purple dye which is extracted from lichen plant belonging to a division of Thallophyta. You know, Thallophyta, Bryophyta, Pteridophyta is there, right? From that, the Thallophyta, it is derived. And it is a commonly used as a indicator, right? It will indicate the acid and bases very easily. When litmus solution is neither acidic or basic, its color is what? Its color is purple. Okay, so the color is purple of litmus paper that we need to remember. Okay, so there are many other natural materials like we have the red cabbage is there, turmeric is there, okay, colored petals of few of the plants is there, petuna, like that. So which indicates the presence of acids or base in a solution. So these are called as acid base indicators, or sometimes these are called as simply indicators, right? So litmus solution and others like turmeric or colored petals are there, which shows us the difference between acid and base due to the color change. Therefore, they are called as what? Simply indicators or acid base indicators as such. Now, suppose we have been provided with 3 test tubes, right? One of them contains what? One of them contains distilled water, right? And other two contains acidic solution and a basic solution. So we don't know in what are that, right? The first is what? First is distilled water. Another contains acidic solution. The third contains a basic solution. Okay. So, and what we have been provided? We have been provided with a red litmus paper only. Okay. We have been provided with red litmus paper. Now we need to determine what is there in what. Right. Suppose we have been given the blue litmus paper along with red. It would have been very easy as such to identify. Right. So we'll put blue litmus paper in all the solution, and the solution which turns blue litmus paper red, that is acidic in nature. We'll put the red litmus paper for all the solution as such. Then what will happen? The solution which turns red litmus paper blue is a basic, right? And if there is no change in the litmus paper, so that is my distilled water. So that would have been a very easy case. But here what they have done, they have given us only red litmus paper. Okay, by using this red litmus paper, we need to identify the things. Now what we need to do, first of all, put the red litmus paper turn by turn in each of the three test tubes. So we need to put the red litmus paper. Then what will happen? The solution which turns red litmus paper blue will be basic, right? So the first thing what we got is that we got a basic solution where the red litmus paper has turned blue. Now the blue litmus paper which has been formed, blue litmus paper is formed, so that can be used to test the acidic solution. Alright. Now the paper what we have got, put this blue litmus paper in the remaining two test tube, we need to put one by one. Then what will happen? The solution which turns the blue litmus paper red will be acidic solution. And the solution which has got no effect on any of the litmus paper will be neutral, and therefore that will be a distilled water, right? So it's very easy. First of all, we have taken a red litmus paper like this and we have used it accordingly, right? Now let's see understanding the chemical properties of acids and bases. Okay, so acid and bases in the laboratory, right? Laboratory wise, how we'll see the properties of acid and bases. What we need to do, put a drop of each of the solution on a watch glass. We'll take a watch glass. We need to put a solution one by one and test with a drop of indicator, right? We need to use the indicators and we need to test them. We'll see the color change with what? Red litmus paper, blue litmus paper, then phenolphthalein and methyl orange solution for each of the solutions taken. So we have taken different acids and different bases, and what we are using, we have used the litmus paper, red litmus, blue litmus, we have used phenolphthalein, and we have used what? Methyl orange as such. Now let's see what are the things we are going to see. Now blue litmus paper will turn red in an acidic solution but remains blue in the basic solution. Alright, see here what is happening. Blue litmus paper is there. Okay, when you put this in a acidic solution, what is happening? You are putting it in a acidic solution. What you see is that blue litmus paper turns red. Here you see blue litmus paper is there, it has turned red, right? Okay, and there is no color change in the basic solution, right? A red litmus paper changes color in the basic solution and becomes blue. Here you see, this is what? This is my basic solution. In basic solution, this red litmus paper, it has turned blue, right? Red litmus paper has turned blue, and there will be no color change in the acidic solution as such. In a neutral solution, there will be no change, right? Now let's see for phenolphthalein. Phenolphthalein is what? It is a colorless liquid, colorless compound. In acid, it remains colorless. Here you see, it will be colorless in acid. In base, it will change to pink in color, right? In base, it will change to pink in color. Okay, in acid, it will be colorless. And lastly, we will see for methyl orange. Methyl orange, you know, it's orange in color, right? It is an indicator, and it is red or pink in acidic medium. Red or pink in acidic medium, and it changes to yellow color in basic medium. Okay, red or pink in acidic medium, yellow in the basic medium. Now let's see a few of the acids and bases, and let's see their color changes. Here you will see that hydrochloric acid is there. See here, blue litmus paper, as it is an acid, right? So what will happen? Blue litmus will turn red. Okay, blue to red will see. Same is the case with sulfuric acid, nitric acid, and acetic acid. Here you will see what is happening is that blue litmus paper turns red. Now here you see few of the bases are there: sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, and calcium hydroxide. What is happening here? Red litmus changes to blue, right? So red changes to blue is my basic. Okay, and there will be no color change for blue litmus paper as such for my base. Now let's see for phenolphthalein what is happening, right? For you see that for acids, what you see is that if you put phenolphthalein, it will be colorless, right? It will be colorless. And for base, you will see that it will change its color from colorless to pink. Colorless to pink for my bases. Here you'll see for bases it's getting pink. For methyl orange, let's see. Right. Methyl orange, you'll see that the color change for acid is nothing but it is my pinkish red will be color change for my acids, and for bases the color change will be yellow. Okay, the color change will be yellow. So these indicators, what they tell us whether a substance is acidic or basic by change in color. So students, today we have seen what are the acids and bases and how the color change by the litmus paper phenolphthalein and methyl orange indicates what are the acids and bases. So kindly like, share and subscribe my channel Kishore Sir Ki Pathshala for more informative videos.